Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're diving into The AI Coach by Anil Nathu and his roadmap for AI-powered education in 2025.
It's a fascinating look at how artificial intelligence could change how we learn,
Yeah.
like completely.
Like completely change how we learn.
What's really captivating is how AI is becoming more of a self-learning entity.
So it's going beyond just a tool.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
Moving away from just being a tool to actually being something that can learn on its own.
So it's like science fiction becoming reality.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
We're talking about AI that can teach itself and then turn around and teach us.
Right.
Wow.
The AI coach really highlights how we're moving away from these traditional education models, the one-size-fits-all.
Yeah.
So think about personalized learning that is actually tailored to your individual needs and styles.
So no more struggling to keep up in a classroom that's moving too fast or being bored because it's too slow.
Exactly. The AI coach by Anil Nathu suggests that AI could provide that kind of individual learning for everybody.
For everyone.
Yeah.
That's incredible. But how does an AI even begin to teach itself?
Well, there are a couple of approaches that the AI coach talks about.
Okay.
One is reinforcement learning.
Okay, so is that like learning from experience?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how we learn from experience, right?
Trial and error.
Yes, exactly.
See?
Trial and error. But think about it on a much larger scale.
Okay.
Imagine an AI playing millions of games against itself,
Like AlphaGo.
like AlphaGo did with Go.
Right.
And with each win, it gets a reward, and with each loss, it learns to adjust its strategy.
So it's learning by doing,
Yes.
but at an incredibly fast pace.
Yes, much faster than we can.
What about the other approach, self-supervised learning?
Right.
Does that involve like AI cramming information from textbooks?
That's a funny image.
Yeah.
But no, self-supervised learning is more about recognizing patterns.
Okay.
So imagine an AI trying to solve a crossword puzzle, right?
Okay, yeah.
It uses the surrounding clues to fill in the blanks, just like we would. Okay.
That's kind of how AI models like GPT start to understand language and make connections.
So it's learning by, like, filling in the gaps.
Yeah, filling in the gaps, exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But once the AI has learned all this information, how does it turn around and teach us humans?
Right. Well, the AI Coach by Anil Nathu talks about a few ways AI can transfer its knowledge to us.
Okay.
One key method is natural language processing,
NLP. I've heard of NLP.
NLP.
But could you refresh my memory on how it applies to AI teaching?
Of course.
Okay.
NLP is all about AI understanding and generating human language.
Okay.
And AI models like GPT and Claude, they can actually hold conversations,
Oh.
answer questions, and even create explanations in a way that's natural for us to understand.
This is like having a conversation with a really knowledgeable friend.
Exactly.
That's amazing.
And think about those language learning apps like Duolingo.
Yeah, Duolingo.
They adjust the lessons based on how you're doing, right?
Yeah. That's called adaptive learning, and it's another way AI can personalize that learning experience.
Okay, so no more one-size-fits-all lessons. The
Yeah.
AI actually adapts to my pace and my learning style.
That's the idea, yeah.
Wow.
The AI coach suggests that AI can actually act like a personal tutor, constantly adjusting that lesson plan based on your progress.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
It sounds almost too good to be true.
Yeah, that's very exciting.
But where does all this AI knowledge live?
Right.
Does it have like a giant brain in the cloud somewhere?
Well, not a physical brain,
Okay.
but it does need a way to organize and retrieve all that information.
Okay.
Think of it like our own brains. We have systems for storing and accessing memories.
So how does AI do that?
Ah.
Does the AI Coach by Anil Nathu talk about the technology behind this?
Yes, it talks about concepts like vector databases and knowledge graphs.
Yep.
These are like the behind-the-scenes mechanisms
Okay.
that allow AI to store and retrieve information efficiently.
So like creating a digital brain for our tutors. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a clearer picture of how AI could actually function as a teacher.
Right.
But are we just talking about like some futuristic fantasy here?
Well,
Or are there real-world examples of this happening now?
AI-powered education is already starting to emerge.
Okay.
Khan Academy, for example, is using GPT to provide personalized help to students.
Oh, wow.
So if a student gets stuck on a math problem,
Yeah.
the AI can step in and guide them through it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So it can provide like step-by-step guidance.
Yeah, step-by-step guidance, exactly.
Wow. The AI Coach highlights how this type of personalized support can make a huge difference in student learning.
Absolutely, yeah.
And is this just limited to academics?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I'm curious, where else do you think this could be used?
Well, I was thinking maybe something like, learning a trade, like plumbing or electrical work,
That's a great
where
example.
you could have an AI guide you through the
Yeah,
steps as you're doing it.
that's a perfect example.
Okay.
The AI Coach by Anil Nathu really emphasizes that.
Go.
It's about democratizing access to knowledge
Okay.
and making learning more personalized for everyone,
Regardless of their field.
regardless of their field or their experience level.
Yeah, and that brings us to another interesting point that the AI coach touches on.
Okay.
The idea of building your own AI tutor. Is
Yeah.
that really possible?
It might sound daunting, but the AI Coach actually provides a roadmap for doing just that.
I'm intrigued, but also a bit skeptical.
Sure.
How accessible is this really for someone who's not like a tech expert?
Well, that's a great question, and one that I think we should explore further.
Yeah,
Let's
definitely.
dive into that
Okay.
right after this.
Right.
So before we got sidetracked there, we were talking about building your own AI tutor.
Right. An idea that the AI coach by Anil Nathu suggests is within reach.
Exactly. It's not as far-fetched as it might sound.
Okay, but I have to admit, the idea is both exciting and a little intimidating.
Sure, I understand.
Can you walk me through how this would even work?
Well, the AI Coach actually breaks down the process into a 5-step roadmap.
5 steps.
Yeah.
Okay.
It all starts with defining your learning domain.
Learning domain.
Yeah, so basically, what specific subject or skill do you want your AI tutor to focus on?
Okay, so let's say I wanted to create an AI tutor to help me learn, I don't know, a new language.
Right.
That would be my starting point.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So you've defined your domain, then you need to choose the right learning approach for your AI.
The right learning approach.
Right, so would you use reinforcement learning, self-supervised learning, or a combination of techniques?
That sounds like it requires some technical knowledge.
It does, yeah, but the AI Coach actually provides really clear explanations
Okay.
and examples to help you understand the different approaches
Okay.
and choose the best fit for your project.
Oh, okay. That's reassuring.
Oh.
So what's the next step once you've defined the domain and the learning approach?
So the third step is all about implementing knowledge storage.
Knowledge storage.
Yeah, you need to decide how your AI will store and retrieve information.
So how does the AI coach, how does it address that?
The AI Coach actually goes into concepts like vector databases and knowledge graphs, which we talked about earlier.
All right, those are the behind-the-scenes mechanisms
Yeah.
that allow the AI to, organize and access information efficiently.
Right, exactly.
It's like creating a digital brain for your tutor.
Precisely.
Correct.
Step 4 is where things get really interesting.
Oh, okay.
You'll need to develop the interface.
Interface.
Yeah, so that's the way users will interact with the AI tutor.
Okay.
So will it be, text-based,
Okay.
voice-activated, a combination of both?
So this is where I get to, design the user experience.
Exactly.
Make it engaging and intuitive.
Yeah, make it user-friendly.
Okay.
And finally, step 5 involves integrating feedback mechanisms.
Feedback mechanisms.
Yeah, so how will your AI tutor learn and improve based on user interactions?
This is like a continuous learning loop.
Yeah, continuous learning loop, exactly.
With the AI constantly refining its teaching methods based on the feedback.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
But let's maybe step back for a moment and talk about the bigger picture.
sure.
What does the AI Coach by Anil Nathu say about the future of learning with AI?
Well, one of the most compelling aspects is the potential for personalized learning at scale.
At scale.
Yeah,
Wow.
so imagine a world where everyone, regardless of location or resources,
Okay.
has access to this tailored education that fits their needs.
So it's like a truly equitable approach to education.
Yes, exactly.
Breaking down barriers and making learning accessible to everyone.
Yeah, that's the vision that the AI Coach paints.
Wow.
And it's not just about access.
Yeah.
AI can also make learning more efficient and engaging.
Okay.
Imagine having a tutor available 24/7, ready to answer your questions and provide guidance whenever you need it.
So no more waiting for a teacher's response
Right.
or struggling to fit learning into a busy schedule.
Exactly.
The AI tutor is always there, ready to help.
Yeah. Always on, ready to go.
And think about the potential for, instant feedback.
Right.
No more waiting days or weeks for grades or feedback on assignments.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
AI can provide real-time insights,
Right.
helping you course correct and learn more effectively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like a game changer for students
Yeah,
and lifelong learners alike.
absolutely.
But as with any new technology, there are bound to be challenges.
Sure.
Does the AI coach address any potential downsides to AI in education?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
One consideration is the potential for over-reliance on AI.
Okay.
We need to ensure that learners still develop critical thinking skills
Right.
and don't become passive recipients of information.
So it's about finding the right balance.
Yeah, finding that
Using AI as a tool to enhance learning
Well-
without, stifling human curiosity
Yeah.
and creativity.
Exactly. We don't want to lose that human element.
Yeah.
Another challenge is ensuring that AI tutors are designed and implemented ethically.
Ethically. Okay.
So we need to address concerns about data privacy, bias in algorithms, and the potential impact on the role of human teachers.
Those are all very important considerations.
Yeah, they are.
We don't want AI to, exacerbate existing inequalities
Right.
or devalue the expertise of
Or
educators.
it's not.
The AI Coach by Anil Nathu emphasizes that AI should be seen as a tool for augmentation,
Yes.
not replacement.
Augmentation, not replacement. That's key.
Okay.
AI can handle those repetitive tasks like grading,
Right.
but human teachers are still essential for
Mhm.
providing mentorship, emotional support,
Right.
and fostering critical thinking skills.
So it's about creating a collaborative partnership
Exactly.
between teachers and AI,
Yeah.
leveraging the strengths of both to create a truly powerful learning experience.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So we're back, and we were talking about AI as a collaborative learning partner.
Right, like taking it a step further.
Yeah, beyond personalized lessons.
Yeah, exactly.
So how do those concepts like real-time domain adaptation
Right.
and cross-domain knowledge sharing, how do they actually play into that idea of a collaborative learning partner?
Okay, so imagine you're learning about the history of the Roman Empire.
Okay, taking me back to history class.
Yeah, exactly. And imagine your AI tutor, instead of just like guiding you through historical events, it helps you understand how those events are connected to like the development of law,
Go.
art, and architecture.
So it's not just about memorizing, dates and names,
Yeah.
but understanding the broader impact
Right, like the bigger picture.
of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, exactly. The AI Coach by Anil Nathu. It really highlights how AI can guide learners to see those connections,
Okay.
help them develop a more like holistic understanding of the subject matter.
That's really powerful.
Yeah.
It's like having an expert guide who can point out the hidden connections and patterns that
Right.
I might miss
Exactly.
on my own.
Yeah, you're getting it.
That's the essence of collaborative learning.
Yes.
The AI isn't just like a source of information.
Right.
It's an active participant in the learning process,
Exactly. That's what makes it so powerful.
helping you explore different perspectives, make new
Yeah.
discoveries.
Totally.
So it really is a partnership
Yeah.
between the learner and the AI.
Yeah, a true partnership.
And as AI technology continues to evolve,
Yeah.
can we expect to see even more sophisticated forms of collaboration emerge?
Oh, absolutely.
Can you give me an example of what that might look like?
Okay, so imagine working on a complex problem, right?
Yeah.
Like designing a sustainable city of the future.
That's a pretty big challenge.
It is, and it requires expertise in multiple fields, right?
Right.
So your AI partner could help you research different approaches,
Okay.
analyze data, and even brainstorm creative solutions, drawing on its knowledge of urban planning, engineering, environmental science, social dynamics, all of that.
So it's like having a team of experts at my fingertips,
Yes, exactly.
working together to help me tackle this problem.
That's the power of AI as a collaborative learning partner.
It can augment our abilities,
Yes.
expand our knowledge base, help us approach challenges in new and innovative ways.
That's exactly.
This has been a really fascinating exploration of The AI Coach by Anil Nathu.
It has. It's a fascinating book.
We've covered so much,
Yeah, we have.
from the foundations of AI learning to the potential for personalized education
Right.
and this exciting prospect of collaborative learning partnerships.
Yeah, I think the AI Coach offers a really compelling roadmap for the future of learning with AI.
It's a future that I'm excited to be a part of.
I agree.
Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Visit the AI Coach website for more AI insights by Anil Nathu.
It's a great resource.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep diving deep into the world of knowledge.